Are you looking for the best wired headphones? In this video we will look at some of the best wired headphones. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sennheiser HD800S. The best wired headphones we've tested are the Sennheiser HD800S. These top-of-the-line audiophile headphones are for people looking for the best. Their high price point already puts them out of reach of most people, and you'll also want to consider adding a powerful amp or audio interface to drive them, which is an extra expense if you don't already have one. However, if you're prepared to shell out the money, these well-known headphones create an incredibly spacious and immersive passive soundstage thanks to their open-back design. They're also very comfortable, so they won't cause fatigue during long studio sessions. They have a well-balanced sound profile with a very neutral mid-range, ensuring accurate vocals and lead instruments. Because of their open-back design, they lack low bass but still have some warmth to their sound, thanks to a small bump in the high bass. As open-back headphones, they bleed audio by design, so it's best to use them in a quiet room. If you're looking for high-end headphones that can reproduce more bass, try the HiFiMan Aria. These over-ears have planar magnetic drivers, which help improve their bass reproduction. As a result, they have better low-frequency extension and deliver more thump and punch. However, the HiFiMan aren't as well built, and their soundstage is less natural sounding, although it's still quite excellent. Number 2. HiFiMan Edition XS. If you're looking for a premium pair of headphones but want to keep expenses under $1,000, the HiFiMan Edition XS are a good choice. Unlike the Sennheiser HD800S, these headphones have planar magnetic drivers instead of dynamic drivers, which helps them reproduce more bass despite their open-back design. However, their lower price means a compromise in build quality since they have plastic hinges that don't feel durable. Their padded headband also feels heavy on your head compared to the ski band headband styles found on other over-ears from this manufacturer, and the headphones feel big if you have a small head. Overall, they're still well built and fit comfortably on most people. They have a versatile sound profile that clearly reproduces vocals and instruments. Most devices can also drive them to adequate levels without a headphone amplifier. Although a dip in their high-mid weakens vocals and instruments, these elements are still present and detailed. Sibilants like hi-hats are also bright without being piercing. They deliver audio consistently, so you don't need to worry much about getting a different sound from use to use. Their open-back design creates an open, spacious, and natural passive soundstage, which helps make your audio more immersive. Number 3. HiFiMan Sundara 2025. The HiFiMan Sundara 2020 are a more affordable alternative to the pricier HiFiMan Edition XS. You can still expect planar magnetic drivers and a solid sound from these cans, although there are some slight differences. They have a ski band headband design, which helps distribute the weight of the headphones on your head and ensures a more comfortable fit for long listening sessions. Their ear cups also have a smaller, more circular shape, which looks and feels less bulky than their more expensive counterpart. Although they clamp more tightly onto your head, it's not fatiguing or painful. They have a neutral sound profile with a flat mid-range, so vocals and instruments sound clear, natural, and accurate. Plus, you are unlikely to need an amp to adequately drive them, which is nice if you want to keep your setup low barrier. However, they lack as much thump, rumble, and punch as the Edition XS. While their passive soundstage seems wide, spacious, and open, due to their open-back design, the headphones struggle to create an out-of-head audio experience, though it's still great overall. Number 4. Beyerdynamic DT 770 Pro. The Beyerdynamic DT 770 Pro are the best wired over-ear headphones in the lower mid-range that we've tested. Unlike the previous picks, they have a closed-back design and are among the best closed-back headphones we've tested. These headphones usually have a cheaper price point than their open-back counterparts and are worth considering if you want a pair of headphones that can block out some background noise and leak less audio. Their sound profile is generally well-balanced, so they reproduce vocals and instruments clearly and with detail. That said, their slightly bright response makes elements like cymbals or S&T sounds seem piercing. Their audio delivery is also inconsistent, so people who wear glasses or have thick hair might notice a drop in bass, as the fit isn't as predictable as more expensive options like the HiFiMan Sundara 2020. Because they are closed backs, the Beyerdynamic also produce a less spacious seeming, immersive passive soundstage than similarly priced open backs like the Philips Fidelio X2HR. That said, the Philips output less low bass than the Beyerdynamic, and they're not quite as comfortable. Number 5. Philips SHP 9500. For audiophiles on a shoestring budget, the best wired over-ear headphones we've tested are the Philips SHP 9500. However, you'll have to make larger sacrifices to save money at this price point. Their build quality isn't as premium and durable as the Beyerdynamic DT 770 Pro. They're still worth checking out, especially as their open-back design creates a great passive soundstage that feels spacious and wide, making your listening experience more immersive. They also have a very comfortable fit that's good for long listening sessions. These headphones have a very neutral sound profile that's well suited for a variety of genres and types of content. Their mid-range is virtually flat, so instruments sound true to life and detailed, even in dense mixes, and their excellent treble response keeps vocals sounding detailed without ever getting piercing. As with most open backs, their sonic limitations are found at the other end of the spectrum in their bass response. While these cans have plenty of warmth, their recessed low bass means kick drums are robbed of thump. If rumbly low frequencies are important to you, the Superlux HD681 are a great alternative to the Philips. The Superlux have an almost flat bass response that reproduces bass lines with just the right amount of punch and warmth. Unfortunately, their inconsistent treble makes sibilants and high percussion-like cymbals sound overly piercing.